Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizza Wednesday again. This is going to be our first Ninja Turtles pizza. Toppings on this one: sardines, whole chili peppers, chocolate fudge and whipped cream. We will save the whipped cream until it's come out of the oven and cooled down a little bit so it doesn't all melt. See all that chocolate fudge and cheese melding together to create some sort of horrific bubbling mess. Okay, so I think it's about time to add some whipped cream to this.
Okay, let's see. I'm in the mood for a chocolate fudge, sardine, chili pepper pizza with plenty of whipped cream on top.
So let's cut a bit of this off. Okay. So give it a taste. Oh. Chilies are really hot. Fudgy chocolate stuff doesn't really go well with the cheese and tomato and everything else that's on there. I'm not really a big fan of the taste of sardines either, so winner. Today we're going to be tackling our second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza.
Cowabunga!
This one is from episode 51, Case of the Hot Kimono. Toppings on this one: anchovies, onions and butterscotch.
Butterscotch and onions.
Yuck, with anchovies.
It's gone quite oily from the anchovies. All the oils come out of the anchovies and it's gone really oily. This caramelly butterscotch stuff just looks revolting. I mean, the onions look nice. Cheese looks alright except for all the fact that it's swimming in grease from the anchovies. The butterscotch is just like near enough solid already, and it's just like solid clumps of it. It's going to be like eating a pizza with boiled sweets on it. Oh, well, yeah, that's as much as I was tasting of that. You know what, compared to the last one was just like eating a regular pizza nearly. I mean, this, oh my god, saltiness from the anchovies mixed in with this horrible, hard, crispy, caramelly butterscotch stuff. The oiliness just covering the whole thing. It's just salty, oily mess. Oh my god. So guys, make this one at home. And this is going to be really nice today because it includes my favourite ingredient that we've done on these so far. Once again, we're doing anchovies. And with the anchovies, banana. This pizza is from episode 139, Snakes Alive.
Ah, anchovies and bananas. I can't wait any longer. I want that pizza!
And go, look, you can see that I've got plenty of anchovy in there and banana. Bit of everything on this piece. Oh. Oh. Hell. It wasn't as greasy as the last anchovy one because we removed some of the grease, so that was a bonus, but oh, the texture of the banana. I'm not really, I like bananas, but warm bananas not really something I eat, and oh god, it's just mush. And the flavour of it mixed in with that anchovy, oh, it's just disgusting. Oh. Yeah, I'm not eating any more of that again. So that's 2 anchovy ones now. Both times I've had to spit it all out because I can't swallow it. This pizza comes from episode 86, Funny They Shrunk Michelangelo. The toppings on this one: butter, salami and yoghurt. It doesn't actually look terrible, but the yoghurt sort of looks a bit like a garlic sauce or something just on a pepperoni pizza, but it's not, it's vanilla. And then you've also got like these big massive chunks of butter which are all just gonna melt and just, I imagine, create a horrible mess. Yeah, that's just grease all coming from the butter. Oh my. See, all the butter has just made a horrible, horrible, greasy, buttery mess. I don't think that vanilla yogurt's going to taste very nice either.
Butter and salami pizza with double yogurt topping. Michelangelo doesn't know what he's missing.
Oh my god. So, let's give this melty, buttery, yogurty pizza a taste. You know what? It's not actually that bad. It's just tastes like an incredibly greasy pepperoni pizza, to be honest. You can barely taste the yogurt. Yeah, it sort of just tastes like a pepperoni pizza. Not terrible. Toppings on this one, jelly beans and sausage. Now, I didn't know what type of sausage to use. I've got loads of little cocktail sausages and I've got a chorizo sausage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half with chorizo sausage and half with cocktail sausages. But then the other thing we're going to do, I think these are going to melt in the oven and they're just going to end up into little colourful puddles rather than being jelly beans. So I'm going to put half with jelly beans on to go in the oven. On the other side, we'll put jelly beans on once the pizza's cooked. So there you have a completed sausage and jelly bean pizza with two different types of sausage. Let's slice this up. Let's try the chorizo with the uncooked jelly beans first. Some of the jelly beans fell off, but I did get some. I don't know, it's weird to be fair, it's not horrible. Try a bit more. Not really getting much from the jelly beans, guys. It just tastes like a really nice chorizo pizza. I could probably eat all this, to be honest. Okay, depends on the jelly beans if you can really. I just got a cinnamon one. That was really strong. I could really taste that. Let's try the cocktail sausage side with the uncooked jelly beans. The flavour of the cocktail sausages is nowhere near as strong as the chorizo, so you really notice the jelly bean flavours coming through in this one. Not terrible, but it's nowhere near as nice as the chorizo one was, so I guess obviously it works with the chorizo because the chorizo overpowers it. Cocktail sausage is not so much. Let's try another bite though. Yeah, definitely. Can really taste the jelly beans on that one. Let's try the chorizo side with the cooked jelly beans. The flavours on the cooked jelly beans one are really intense, they're really strong, so much stronger than there was on the other one. Still not terrible. I much preferred it with the jelly beans uncooked. That's really strong flavour coming from those jelly beans. Let's try the cocktail sausages with the cooked jelly beans. Yeah, same again. Because they don't have a lot of flavour, those sausages. The flavours coming from those jelly beans is even stronger than it was before. Really intense when you've cooked them actually. I'm quite surprised by that. This one wasn't actually too bad. I actually quite enjoyed the first slice. The rest of them not too keen on. But the first slice with the uncooked jelly beans and the chorizo was quite nice. This pizza comes from episode 44, Pizza by the Shred. Toppings on this one, peanut butter, avocado and extra pickles. So that is our finished avocado, peanut butter and extra pickles pizza with peanut butter as the sauce on one side and a regular tomato sauce with clumps of peanut butter on the other side. The middle mark is there where we change the bases, so let's cut this down the middle. So let's first try the side with the peanut butter as the base.
Weird pizza? What's your pleasure?
I'd like to order a pizza, peanut butter and avocado with extra pickles.
Extra pickles? I see.
I could actually eat that. That's not even that bad. I am one of these weird people who can put peanut butter on just about anything and I think it tastes great. One of my favourite snacks is peanut butter and celery. And that actually works. I think it's because of the peanut butter, but yeah, that works. I actually quite like that. So now let's try the side with the crunchy blobs of peanut butter on top of a tomato base. Not as nice. That's nowhere near as nice. And let's have another little try. Aside with the peanut butter base, really nice in my opinion. I'll probably actually eat all that. This side's okay, it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as nice as that side. It once again involves anchovies, and this time the anchovies get topped with a bit of hot fudge. This pizza is from episode 131, The Sword of Yurikawa. Doesn't look terrible, almost looks like a barbecue pizza, but we all know that's not barbecue, that's chocolate fudge sauce with anchovies underneath it. Let's take a slice.
Sorry, compadres, I just can't resist an anchovy and hot fudge pizza.
Very nice crunchy dough. Come on there, because there's a nice big anchovy on the end of this bit. It's the first anchovy one I haven't spat out. I won't be eating any more of it though, but it didn't have an horrible texture, just horrible flavour. If you liked anchovies, you'd probably like this. It's just like a fishy with a little sweet hint to it, but I think it's disgusting. This pizza is from episode 45, Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. Toppings, marshmallow and asparagus. This is our asparagus and marshmallow pizza finished. Marshmallows are crisped up quite a lot in the stove. Okay, so let's give the marshmallow and asparagus pizza a taste. I did use larger marshmallows and smaller marshmallows, so I'm going to have to try at least a little bit of each of those just to see whether it changes the flavour or not.
Really? This marshmallow and asparagus topping is truly awesome.
Take a piece with the larger marshmallow. And we'll take a piece with the smaller marshmallow. Let's try the one with the larger marshmallow first. All I can taste is the marshmallow. That was a really big piece of marshmallow, and that's literally just completely overpowered the whole thing. You could not even taste the asparagus, you could not taste the cheese, you could not taste the sauce. It just tasted a bit like a s'more. Try the one with the smaller marshmallows, you might be able to taste a bit more of the asparagus and things on this one. No. Again, marshmallow flavour just completely overpowers everything. You cannot taste anything else on there other than the sweet like creaminess of the marshmallow. This pizza is from episode 29, April Fool, and the topping is pepperoni and marshmallow. It doesn't actually look too bad. Marshmallows have like melted and crisped up. Okay, so let's give this a cup.
Master Splinter, perhaps you'd like to try some pizza. It's marshmallow and pepperoni.
Let's give it a taste. It's alright. It tastes like a pepperoni pizza with just melted marshmallows on, but you can really taste the melted marshmallow. It's not just mild, it's quite a strong taste actually that's on this. I thought it'd actually just give it a little bit of a background sweetness, but it's not. The marshmallow taste is actually quite overpowering. So this pizza is from episode 58, The Gang's All Here, and the topping is chocolate chip. Now, when I first heard that one, I thought it was chocolate chips, just like little chocolate chips that you put on top of a cake or something. It's not. I watched the episode, and you can clearly see on the picture, let me just flash it up. That's not chocolate chips, that's chocolate chip cookies on a pizza. And that is our chocolate chip pizza ready to go in. And here we have our finished chocolate chip pizza. This one looks nice. I mean, it looks completely weird, but it looks nice. I guess we've got to see what it tastes like.
A chocolate chip pizza!
Chocolate chip pizza!
Try a little bit more. It literally tastes like exactly what it is. Warm cookies on the cheese and tomato pizza. I mean, when you get a bite of the cookie, you don't really notice the cheese and tomato pizza. It's just like eating a weird warm cookie. Yeah, it's not something I'd choose to eat, but it's not terrible. So this week's pizza comes from episode 131, The Sword of Yurikawa. We've actually had a pizza in this episode before, so I guess there was 2 disgusting pizzas in this episode. Toppings, guacamole and marshmallow. And with that, that is our guacamole and marshmallow pizza. Ready for the stove. And that is our finished guacamole and marshmallow pizza. One side guacamole is the base sauce. The other side has a tomato-based sauce with chunks of guacamole on it. So I get to taste this one at least twice. Let's try the guacamole base first. It's not horrible. In the past, the marshmallow has been really strong, but like guacamole just completely overpowers the marshmallow on this one actually. So it's sort of, you don't really notice the marshmallow, whereas usually all you can taste is the marshmallow. Try the other side with the guacamole dollops instead of the full base. Maybe this one will taste different. You can just taste the background flavour of the tomato sauce, but otherwise it's exactly the same as the other one. It's not really made much of a difference, to be honest. Not terrible. Like a lot of these actually, the ones that have involved fish have always been disgusting, but all the other ones that are just weird, they're not terrible, they're actually edible, but you wouldn't want to eat them. But it doesn't just involve anchovies, it involves making an anchovy sauce. The only way I can think of doing that is just blending a load of anchovies into a sauce. This is going to be the worst one yet. Oh, and the one thing that goes with this is strawberries. This pizza, if you can call it that, is from episode 99, Splinter Vanishes. And that is what I am calling an anchovy sauce. It's literally just blended anchovies with a bit of water. This strawberry and anchovy sauce pizza. It actually looks like the strawberries have started to form into a bit of a jam.
Strawberry surprise pizza with anchovy sauce.
Oh my god, look at the state of it. It won't even stay together. Oh. Okay. I already know it's going to be the worst one yet. It just smells horrid. This is going to be worse than the anchovies and butterscotch. It's going to be worse than the anchovies and banana. Oh. It's just so wet. Well, this bit altogether a bit better. Okay. Oh my. Oh. See, I could swallow that. It tasted horrible, but I could swallow it because it didn't have the horrible texture like the banana one and the butterscotch one did. But oh, that flavour. Oh. The strawberries have just sort of like gone into like a jam. You can sort of see it there. Look, it's just everything is just sort of emasculated, to be honest. And look, there's just nothing left. You know what, it actually probably wasn't the worst one because the texture of it wasn't as bad. I'd say the worst one was probably the banana one. This week's pizza is from episode 19, Beneath These Streets. Toppings for this one, granola and licorice. So that's granola and licorice ready for the oven. The licorice is really sort of like blistered and it looks like it's probably crisped up. I'm still not going to like it, but it looks weird. The licorice on this seems to have gone really hard. I'm not even sure I'm going to get through that, to be quite honest with you. So, let's give it a taste.
Hey dudes, anyone for a slice of granola and licorice pizza?
Oh, God. It's all sticking to my teeth. Oh. Just tastes like burnt licorice. I mean, the licorice is crunchy enough as it is. And you've got all the crunchy bits of granola around that they've got even crunchy because they've all been toasted in that. Oh, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, especially not doing these Turtles pizzas, but that's not nice. It's not really bitter. It's like, licorice is quite... I'm not a big fan of the taste of licorice anyway, but cooking it on the pizza's made it so bitter. I guess it's probably because it's burnt. Oh, actually these turtles are sick. This one, probably not going to be too terrible compared to some. It is from episode 98, Leonardo vs Tempestra. Topping on this one is shredded coconut and sweet pickles. And we have one finished sweet pickles and shredded coconut pizza. Coconut smell is really strong. Surprised actually at how strong it is.
I whipped up your #1 fave, shredded coconut and sweet pickles.
Right, let's just give it a try. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be too bad, this one, so... It's weird because you can taste the pickle, but obviously there's absolutely loads of this shredded coconut on this and gives it a strange texture and a bit of a strange taste as well. It doesn't taste like pickle anymore, to be honest, because there's so much coconut on it and around it. It really throws the flavour off. It's not horrible or anything, but the texture of the coconut's not great. It's like really dried up and crisped up around everything. Like I say, it's also changed the flavour of the pickle. Yeah. Even on its own, the pickles, if you look, have all got quite a lot of coconut on them. Just eating a pickle on its own, coconut just completely changed the flavour. It's weird. Yeah, I recommend that one as usual. Yeah. This one's from episode 135, Nightmare in the Lair. Only one topping, popcorn. And that is our popcorn pizza, all cooked. Popcorn looks like it's burnt a little bit.
Popcorn pizza. Now this is what I call a special treat.
You can taste the popcorn. It was salt and vinegar flavoured popcorn that I used, and quite a strong flavour coming from it, but it's literally all you can taste is the flavouring in the popcorn. Other than that, it's just cheese and tomato pizza. It was never going to be all that entertaining, was it, this one? It's popcorn on cheese and tomato pizza. It's not. It's probably the most boring one we've ever done. This one is one that I've not been looking forward to. This is from episode 39, Green with Jealousy. Toppings, clams and peanut butter. And there you go. Peanut butter and clams ready for the oven. Here we have the finished clam and peanut butter pizza. Absolutely stinks. It's actually really confusing because I love the smell of peanut butter, but then it's just overpowered by this horrible fishy stench. I mean, look at that, look. I mean, that don't really look appetising, does it? I mean, look at it. Even the peanut butter's gone a bit weird. So you can see the bit that I'm going for. Look, nice big clam on there, big chunk of peanut butter. Oof. Let's get it down the hatch, eh? Oh. Right, let's just try it.
Doesn't it taste kind of strange?
Face it, bud. Peanut butter and clams is an acquired taste.
Oh, there we go. Got a new winner. You know, it started off, it tasted fine, so all I could taste was the peanut butter. It's like as the peanut butter as I was eating it, as the peanut butter started melting in my mouth, that clam taste started coming through, and oh my god, it was just revolting. The texture and everything of it. The longer I chewed it for, the worse it got. And then, well, so yeah, we've got a new winner. Worst one yet. Oh, what's this, like episode 16? Something like that. I think episode 16 we're on now. It took 16 episodes to make me puke. I ain't really got much else to say about that one, to be honest with you. I mean, that was just revolting. This one, bit weird. I think the turtles eat this for breakfast in the episode. It is from episode 108. Michelangelo meets Mondo Gecko. Only one topping on this one, and it's oatmeal. So there we have the cooked oatmeal pizza. Looks a lot like a white pie, but it's not going to taste anything like a white pie. We've got oatmeal underneath all that cheese. Oatmeal on pizza, which the turtles ate for breakfast, eh? Oh, it smells really strong of oats. Let's give it a taste.
Nothing like a hot oatmeal pizza to start the day.
Taste of nothing. The oats have got no taste to it at all. There's only one lot of cheese on it, it's mozzarella. I mean, you get a weird texture from the oats, but that's all. There's just no flavour from it. It literally just tastes like a mozzarella pizza. It is from episode 53, The Making of Metalhead. And the toppings are tea and toast. And that is tea and toast pizza. Ready for the oven. So this is the tea and toast pizza all cooked. Maybe we should just put bread in and assume the pizza oven would toast it because the toast has gone a bit burnt. This thing absolutely stinks like, I don't know, like you've just split a load of tea bags open, I guess. Really, really strong tea smell coming from it. It looks just completely burnt because it's just covered in like black powder.
Oh, April, what I really wanted was a tea and toast pizza.
Well, there's not much to this one, is there? It's not like I'm dreading eating it. It's just going to taste like burnt toast, I think, with a bit of an aftertaste of tea. Oh. So dusty and dry. Can't even taste the tea, it's just like a black powder now, and the toast is just like completely burnt and just crumbly. Tell you what, that crust looks nice. I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest. It just tastes like burnt toast just covered in black powder. This one is probably going to be pretty rank. This one is from episode 54. Leatherhead meets the Rat King. Toppings, chocolate sprinkles and clam sauce. As you can see, most of the chocolate sprinkles have melted. Might just put a little sprinkling of them on again before we eat it. Still looks horrible, mind, but you can see there's chocolate sprinkles on it now. So if you remember, a couple of episodes ago, first time we came across clams, I was sick. Hopefully the clam sauce isn't as bad.
Excuse me. Which one of you ordered the pizza with chocolate sprinkles and clam sauce?
Yeah, dude, right here.
Just smells like chocolate now, to be honest with you. You can't really smell the clam sauce anymore. But I can taste it. No, it's not nice. It's got a really salty undertone from it, from that clam sauce. But then it's really sweet from the chocolate that's melted into the cheese and then the extra we've put on the top there. It's a really weird combination, that. I mean, it's not nice. It hasn't got a horrible texture or anything to it, so I can eat it and swallow it and everything like that, but it isn't nice. It's like strange. Really sweet, really salty, and really soggy. This one is from season 2, episode 1, Return of the Shredder. It's peanut butter and jelly. It's split into 3 thirds. The and there. So you've got this base here is a peanut butter base, topped with a bit of cheese and then some dollops of jam. This side is a tomato base, topped with a bit of cheese and then some blobs of peanut butter and some blobs of jam. And then this third here is a jam base, topped with a bit of cheese and then blobs of peanut butter. So we've got this 3 different ways. We've got a tomato base, a peanut butter base and a jam base. Okay, so here is the finished peanut butter and jelly pizza. Okay, so peanut butter and jelly, I need to cut this into 3 separate slices. Let's start with a bite of the peanut butter base one. This one's got a lot of peanut butter on it.
Liver and wheat germ. Come on, Michelangelo. Think healthy for a change. You had peanut butter and jelly on your pizza last night.
Oh, no way, bud. I had chocolate chips and caramel fudge.
Yeah, that's good. I knew it would be, but peanut butter on the base has gone really chewy. Obviously, it's been in that really hot oven. It's obviously the very first topping we put on the base, and it's obviously took a lot of the heat and it has gone quite chewy. That it's really nice though. Yeah, that's nice. So this one I think is the jam based one. No, it's not. That's the tomato sauce based one. This piece here is the jam based one. Peanut butter based wins. Then the jam based and then the tomato one's not. It wasn't as sweet and it just didn't taste as good. So obviously I'm going to put little blobs on rather than a full layer, but I mean the peanut butter and jam one with the peanut butter base is really good. I mean it's got a bit chewy but still really good. So that'll be everything for this episode. I'll catch you next time.
Oh, those turtles. They'll pay dearly for this.